First of all, I'd just like to thank you for taking this workshop with me. I'm having such a great time doing all these videos, and I've always loved teaching people how to paper piece. It's one of my favorite passions. And don't hesitate to ask questions if you need help. You can contact me via email. As you go through each lesson, I suggest that you first read the entire lesson and watch the videos in the order they're presented in the lesson. Once you finish reviewing that lesson, then you can start the work that's done in that lesson. I think you'll have a better understanding of the process if you know what you're going to do before you do it. This design is based on the one published in the book Redesigned in Red, White, and Black Fabrics, published by Quiltworz. When you choose fabrics for this quilt, you're going to choose a light background, which here is the white. That's the light log cabin fabric. The plaid design you see is the dark log cabin fabric. You see inside the dark part of the log cabin are the dark geese units, and in the light side of the log cabin are the light geese units. So when you're choosing fabrics, I would start with the dark log cabin fabric first. Find one you really like, and then find a nice light to go with it. Then choose your dark geese for the geese and for the background. So that's 4 fabrics already. Then move on to the light geese and the light background. And we call it light geese and dark geese because the light geese here, the blue, goes into the light part of the log cabin unit or the log cabin block, and the dark geese go into the dark part of the log cabin block. So keep that in mind when you're choosing fabrics. This, our simplified version for this workshop, if you look in the light fabric for the log cabin block, the white here, in their version they use 3 different fabrics. But in our version, we're using 1 fabric. And by using 3 different fabrics, you have to take an additional step to sort and stack and restack your fabrics so you won't have 2 of the fabrics next to each other. So we eliminated all that by just choosing 1 fabric. So now let's get started.